Well, happy Friday, everybody. It is time for another edition of LSTAR Live. A little bit of information on what's been happening here at LSTAR for all of our members. I'm here with LSTAR Chair Kathy Amess. Kathy, what's the big news this week?
Well, the big news has been quite hot. And hopefully the housing market's heating up a little bit with the rate drop we had last week. So we'll see how that goes. Was that last week or this week? No, it was last week.
Last week, yeah.
Anyways, so we're still dealing with the PropTx Transition. We had our own final cutover July 15th, and that seems to be going along okay. As usual, if you have any significant concerns, then please email mls@lstar.ca, and we'll look into that for you.
The other thing on August 1st, actually July 31st, was the final day for making the selection of your platform of choice between Matrix and Realm. So that all took place August 1st. Anyone who was not or had not made their own selection, the default was to Realm. So if that surprised you, that's what happened over the last couple of days. But again, as Kathy mentioned, if you do have any issues, please let the MLS@lstar.ca team know. And I just want to encourage everyone to check out the training. There's a lot of training sessions available in August and September, and you can check out the link to LSTAR Online Education registration that will be added on the screen below.
There's lots of little micro learning opportunities, and I believe that we're working on a few more of those. So if there's specific items you need help with, then look those up as well. I think Anita's been busy.
She has. A couple of videos were out with the e-bulletin that also went out this week, so you can check those out as well. Also, just a quick update on some of the other boards that have made their decision to move to PropTx. You might see some listings coming up over the next couple of months in some of our neighboring boards and others. Kathy, who else is coming on?
So Ottawa, Kingston should be the first ones that you're starting to see, and then after that, Grey Bruce, Owen Sound, Guelph, Lakelands, they should all be making their transition before October 1st, and you should be seeing a lot of those listings coming on stream. There is going to be some local associations, more nearby associations, hopefully making some announcements soon. We can't share that information with you just yet because it's not ours to share, but hopefully soon we can give you that update.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Now, again, a bit of an update on the building. We did mention this at the AGM, but at the Board of Directors meeting last week, the board did approve a motion to send out a request for information that goes to all the landlords, developers, etc., looking for either a lease, purchase, or development of a space suitable for LSTAR. Very preliminary step, just really testing the market to see what's out there and see if we can find something. And just want to assure everyone that there will be significant consultation on this topic before any final decision is made.
Right. We're just looking to see what's available. It's not, nobody's deciding on anything. So please save those emails for after that meeting.
Yeah, but watch for
more updates.
Yeah. So August 1st was also a day that some of the federal government's changes for housing came into play. What's the big news there?
So one of the things that we're happy about is that on new construction, they've extended the amortization to 30 years. So it's not a huge difference, but it's a bit of a difference that can help people with their qualifying, and perhaps it can help some builders sell some more properties and maybe get some people into some houses.
Yeah, hopefully get the builders fired up again. I think the interest rate reduction combined with the 30-year amortization will help. And again, it's for first-time buyers of new construction. Mm-hmm. So, but again, we're seeing some stats that first-time buyers are a pretty large percentage of the total number of sales. So that's encouraging as well. So hopefully that will sort of help that industry get going and help our industry, because as the new homes sell, some of the other ones are selling as well. It'd be nice to see that pick up a bit.
Well, and it might prompt some builders to perhaps put some different types of new builds into the supply stream as opposed to all these giant monster homes. Maybe if we can get some more incentive on the smaller properties, they would build some of those too.
Hopefully, if there's buyers there, they'll build them. Yeah, that's great. All right. Something else, and actually there is a notice in the e-bulletin that went out recently, but I'm not sure how many are aware, but LSTAR does have a blood donor team with Canadian Blood Services. We now are up to 50 members and over 110 donations so far this year, but you can join that as well. I actually have an appointment on Saturday to go, and I believe that'll be my 15th donation so far. I know a number of our members are well ahead of that number, but it could be your first. And if you wanted to join in on the team, you will be entered into a quarterly draw for a gift certificate. So that's something you might want to look at, but there's more details in our recent e-bulletin on how you can sign up for that. So it's a good cause, and I think it's something that can help raise the awareness of that need in our community.
Mm-hmm. It's something that LSTAR's been a part of for many years. So
been doing it for years. So
yeah,
that's great.
Now we're moving on to our podcast. Dylan and I have been talking to lots of people. This is all we talk to you guys. We talk to the media. So we did a podcast a few weeks ago with Rita Ishmael from CTV. And for those of you that are looking for that, there is a link on the LSTAR members website or LSTAR members page on Facebook. And I'm sure you can Google it and it'll come up and you can hear Bill and I profess our profound knowledge for 10, 15 full minutes.
Yeah, it's interesting. I know Rita did a great job, and I think it's fun to talk about those things, about our market, about our industry, and hopefully we'll get some more word out there in the future. A couple other things, just coming events. Kathy, what's happening in the next little while?
Events? Or what about, we're going to talk about this first?
We can.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm skipping something, or I'm going backwards, I guess. So I hope that you guys have been paying attention. There is a new proposal from Korea about Realtor.ca. They have had a couple of info sessions online, and they are trying to gather information and feedback from members before we vote on that in October. So there is a draft business proposal for Realtor.ca, making some changes there, having it be part of a separate company that would get some profit from some of the things that was Margot. Some of the things that that happen on that website that can hopefully provide some enhancements to our members. So, but we do need your feedback so that we can vote on that.
Yeah, I hope you get a chance to take a look at that proposal. It will be voted on in October, but we're currently arranging for Korea to participate in our member town hall on September 12th. We will have Korea representation there to give a quick presentation on that. But in the meantime, probably would be worthwhile to go to Realtor, the Korea site, and take a look at that proposal. And we'll put a link to that in the information below as well. Also, we did mention this the last time, but Kathy and I are available for office visits or just a sit-down coffee or walk in the park or anything. If you want to talk about LSTAR issues or any concerns or kudos that you might have, reach out to Kelly at the office here and she'll set it up. We're probably looking into September, October, but that would be great to get out and get a chance to meet with you or your agents and just have a chat about Realtor stuff and LSTAR stuff. Or,
as I said, we're booking into 2025 for Dale.
New chair Dale will be happy to meet with you as well.
Why don't you load up January for him for that?
All right. Sounds good. Speaking of the chair, Board of Directors elections are coming up in the election's November 4th, but you're going to be seeing the call for nominations August 15th.
Yeah, and to be quite frank, given some of the feedback from a large percentage of the members, I am really hopeful that we see a lot of candidates for these positions. People had some pretty loud and vocal opinions, and I would urge those people to come into a forum where you can participate in discussion and be part of the decisions that are made. And perhaps it would lend a different voice to certain things. So anyway, those nominations, like you said, start August 15th, and we look forward to seeing a large slate of candidates this year.
Yeah, always great to have more interest and more involvement from the members. So we look forward to seeing yours. The nominations close September 19th, and then the election day is, as mentioned, November 4th. Something else we've got just in the process of arranging, I know through education and events here, but the Ontario Real Estate Association will be doing a forums seminar here at the LSTAR office, and they're also going to add to that date a member social. They've been going around the province doing socials with members, getting to meet them, and that date is set for September 9th. Again, watch for more information on that as we finalize the location for the social. As of now, the forum session will be here in the Realtor Halls downstairs, but the social will be held at a location within the city, so we'll let you know where that is, but book your calendars for September 9th.
That's a busy week.
It will be.
September 9th
indeed.
and Town Hall September 12th.
Yes, and we also have brokers issues meeting September 26th, and let's wrap up with the most important event coming up.
Yeah, we have our golf tournament September 19th at Highland, just down the road from the association here. The event is currently sold out, so we have 164 golfers registered. We have started a wait list, and you can put your name on the wait list, but we can't make any guarantees that you're going to get on. We're still looking for some sponsors. Right. This year, the charity's Indwell, which their main thing is housing, supportive housing, affordable housing, which is clearly an issue if you drive around London, St. Thomas, Strathroy, pretty much anywhere in southwestern Ontario. So it's a pretty big, very important charity.
Very important issue, and Indwell does some great work in London and St. Thomas, and we're happy to support them with their work. Anything else before we wrap up?
No, I think that's about it. We're stepping into the long weekend, so hopefully everybody has a great long weekend. Busy open houses.
Exactly. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.